Hello, everyone. Welcome to our explainer. I am so excited to share this with you today. Our world map is changing fast. The old rules are breaking. We are entering a difficult new time in global politics. Today, we will look at a very important topic for the future.
Will Japan build nuclear weapons? This is a huge question. For many years, people did not talk about this at all. Now, that is changing. People are starting to talk. Let's look at our sources to understand exactly why.
Okay, let's dive into this. We have 6 steps for our explainer today. 1. A changing world. 2. The U.S. alliance danger. 3. Japan's nuclear materials. 4. 2 political views. 5. History from 1945. And 6. A hard choice.
Part 1. A changing world.
The world is changing fast. One big reason is population size. In many rich countries, populations are falling. There are fewer young people. There are more old people. Everyone knows Japan has an aging population, but China is losing people even faster. China's population is dropping at a very high speed. This means global power will shift a lot in the next 30 years.
This brings us to a big problem. It's a concept from history. It's called the Thucydides Trap. Imagine a new strong country grows. This is like China today. An old strong country wants to stop it. This is like America today. The old country feels afraid. The new country feels proud. History shows us they often fight. This makes our world very dangerous right now.
Part 2. The U.S. alliance danger.
For a long time, Japan and America had a strong security agreement. America promised to protect Japan. But this agreement is facing a crisis. First, the U.S. might become neutral. It might only look inward. Second, America might force Japan to fight alone. Japan might face big countries like China or Russia by itself. Third, the U.S. might force Japan to buy very expensive weapons. This is a very difficult situation for Japan.
So, what can Japan do? One new idea in our sources is the opposition state plan. This means Japan does not only follow America. Instead, Japan talks to many big countries. Japan talks to America, China, and Russia. Japan makes them compete against each other. This is a plan for survival, but it requires very smart diplomacy.
Part 3. Japan's nuclear materials.
Japan does not have nuclear weapons right now, but Japan has the physical tools to build them. Our sources explain this history. Step 1. Japan built many nuclear power plants. Step 2. Japan collected a lot of plutonium from them. Step 3. Japan kept its scientific technology ready. Japan wanted to be ready for any situation since 1964.
This quote from the sources is very direct. Scientists say that plutonium from power plants is called reactor grade. Weapons use weapon-grade plutonium. But scientists explain a clear fact. With good design, they are basically the same. Japan has the technology to use its reactor-grade plutonium.
So, the crucial point is the time. 2 weeks. Neighboring countries look at Japan's materials. They look at Japan's advanced technology. They believe Japan needs only 2 weeks to build a nuclear bomb. If Japan makes the decision, it can happen very fast.
There is also a rumor. The sources call it a dream story. The rumor says U.S. nuclear weapons are already hiding on Japanese military ships. This is like a famous Japanese comic book called The Silent Service. The sources state clearly that this is just a rumor, but the rumor itself acts as warning to other countries.
Let's move to part 4. 2 political views.
Inside Japan, politicians do not agree. There is a deep conflict about what to do. We see 2 main views. On one side, the conservatives focus on survival. They believe the U.S. might leave Japan, so Japan needs options. On the other side, the centrists focus on peace. They believe talking about nuclear weapons crosses a dangerous line. Both sides have strong reasons.
This quote is a key takeaway from our sources. Discussing nuclear weapons is very sensitive. It causes high emotions. The sources say a country needs a very stable government to have this conversation safely. It needs strong rules for its officials. Without stability, this talk is simply too dangerous.
Part 5. History from 1945.
The history from the year 1945 makes this choice extremely painful for Japan. The memories are very deep. The U.S. had a military plan called Operation Downfall. They planned to attack Kyushu in November 1945. They planned to attack Tokyo in March 1946. On the other side, Japan had a terrifying plan. Japan planned for 100 million citizens to fight to the death. Millions of people would have died.
Because of this history, there are two very different views today. The sources show this clear divide. The U.S. view believes the atomic bomb stopped that terrible invasion. They believe it saved lives. But the Japan view is deeply different. Japan experienced the bomb. The Japan view is that the bomb is a terrible human tragedy. This huge difference in history makes the current debate very difficult.
Part 6. A hard choice.
Japan stands at a crossroads today. The alliance is uncertain. The sources use a powerful story. They compare it to a theme park ride with pirates. The ride is fun, but it reminds us of a dark truth. Our prosperity is built on a history of blood. Prosperity means our rich and safe life today. The safe life we enjoy now is built on the violence of the past. It's a heavy message.
We have reached the end of our explainer. We live in a new era. The sources call it a warring states era. The old rules are gone. Power is shifting fast. Japan has the materials and the history. So, I leave you with a final question. What will Japan do in this new warring states era? Thank you for learning with me today.